Oh yeah, you know what time it is. We have finally saved up enough money to not only buy the Moby D, but to trick her out fully. Absolutely gonna trick her out fully. Look at this boat. I know, it's a bathtub boat, but the stuff, the amount of fish this thing can haul around, fantastic. So we're gonna upgrade it. We're gonna get all, I think, every single upgrade. But you know what? Before we spend all our money, we got to rename it. You got to rename it. You can't have somebody else's name on this. And we are gonna call it the Big D. The Big D. We'll put this font on. The font will go away. It doesn't matter. It always goes away. Somebody comes in late at night and they just like paint over it and then write it back in normal font. But at least for now, it'll look amazing. And on the Big D, upgrade everything. More storage? Yes, please. Of course, a bigger engine. This thing does handle terribly. It handles absolutely terribly. So hopefully a bigger engine will help it. Radar, yeah, you know, she's slow, but we want people to at least, well, we won't be able to, we want to be able to see people even if they might not see us. We can see them. Autopilot, nobody cares. She's too slow for an autopilot. Let's up the quota. Yep, let's up the quota. So we're just gonna buy all the things. Here's of course the important part, where after we complained, hopefully the sonar people are sending us a better sonar now. Gutting machines, yes. Freezer, bigger freezer, you know, so you can have fish and ice cream, because you gotta have ice cream on the sea. You know, ocean ice cream. Stacking, more people can stack stuff. It's always good. Searchlight, do we need another searchlight? No. We gotta save our money. We gotta save our money on the searchlight. All right, spend it, spend it. Oh, look, they were so happy that we spent all that money there that we got a higher reputation too. Fantastic. Get some crew on board. All right, we got these bros. And who's sitting in the crew house? Yeah, Rudy's terrible. But it doesn't matter. We got Michael. We got Michael on the boat. That's fine. Emma, get on here. Yeah, we'll get Emma, I think. Yeah. Emma. Sadie's a good cook. We've used her for cooking before. So, yeah, Sadie too. Or no? Can't have Sadie. Apparently the boat's full. Boat is full. Yeah, it'll be fine. All right, we are fully stocked. We slapped a bunch of nets on there. I got 165 meter nets. That's what we needed. Plus we needed a couple of 75 meters just for, you know, testing out. We're gonna check out the boat. The wheelhouse is a little small. I don't know why I have a dresser up here. It's probably for, you know, for fisherman hats or something. All right, got some areas where I can supervise the crew and get fresh air at the same time. Nice. Not that that's gonna happen a lot. Not that's gonna happen. Can we climb on the? Yep, climb on the. That's a fast climb too. Yeah, roof looks nice. You can supervise from up here too. We are gonna get off this roof. That was not good. All right, what else can we do? Of course, we can walk forward there. It seems like more working. Let's close this door. It's nice in here. What's this? Oh, go to. Oh, so you get right down here. You don't have to walk around and stuff. I can go right down here if I actually wanted to work. I don't, though, but I could. All right. There we go. The Big D. All right. I don't know what's up here, but it's locked. I have no access. I don't have access here either, but oh, okay. We're gonna steer away from this island. That was the tour. That was the tour, and that tour means we are now ready to go fish. Let's fill this thing. All right, you are not going to believe this, but something broke. Something is broken, and it is the sonar. It is the sonar. We have been, as you can see, all over the ocean. Daytime, nighttime, deep water, shallow water, all the water. I don't know if the Big D is just unlucky, but we're gonna keep looking for a little bit longer and see if maybe it is just the boat scaring away the fish. It could be the boat scaring away the fish. It could be me standing out at the front, singing some of my shanties, but that shouldn't scare away fish. We'll see. We'll see. As you might have noticed, something has happened to the Big D. The Big D is gone. We simply got rid of the Big D. We got rid of any need for sonar. We bought a trawler, and I don't even care what the sonar says. I'm just gonna drag this thing all across the bottom and fish up everything. That'll be something there. That'll be something. If nothing else, I'm gonna get these seagulls. Welcome aboard the Dexter, or as we're gonna name it once we get back into port, the Sonar. Sonar, look, it has a fantastic wheelhouse. Got here, okay, it didn't turn the lights on, that's okay. It's nice down here though. It's nice. They got somebody left the oven on, that's fine. Fire at sea is not a problem. There's water everywhere. Got a little cabin back here. Apparently nobody sleeps here. Somebody dreaming of Hawaii though. Yep. Maybe I should have turned the lights on. That's okay. It's okay. It has enough lighting for mood lighting, as they call it. Outside, good. It's covered back here. It's covered. That's locked. Okay. Somebody's secrets there. This is where we going to gut our fish. All right. These got to be the wires for the trawl net thing. That's fantastic. I don't need to worry about that. I'm the captain. I don't go outside much because, as you can see, it's raining. Okay, it's raining. There's some sort of crane. I'm sure they guys know how to use that. This is where all the fish is gonna come up like little dollar bills. Yep. Fantastic. Let's get back in the wheelhouse. It's raining. Gonna ruin my hair. All right, so a couple of basic things when it comes to trawling that I've learned, right? You gotta have a little, yeah, see? There's no fish. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if there's fish. It's fine. You just put, if we're putting up a ginormous net, all right, we'll put up a ginormous net, and that net is gonna take everything. Let's see if we can get this out there. Let's turn the lights on, get the crew out. All right, Sadie, you're gonna cook, whoever, random people. All right, good. All right, let's get them out. Now I did a tutorial. I'm not gonna bore you with the tutorial. I'm gonna put the spider on. The spider thing shows something. And then we're gonna set it. So one thing that you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to have it on auto. Well, you're supposed to have it between 2.5 and 3 knots. We'll run it at the autopilot. I've set the autopilot to 2.5 knots. Hopefully it'll just stay on course. The water has to be more than 200 meters deep, so it has to be 200 meters to the bottom where you can set it. As you can see, it's 204, 203 here. And then you drop the trawl bag, and these are the 2 deep or depth measurements we see here, the 35, 36 that are going down as the starboard and the port sides of the bag, which we can control. And we can control them and we can stop them and whatnot. So they're gonna go down to 100 meters depth. And in the bottom right hand corner here, it's like a speed camera. It's on top of the trawl bag, and it's looking at all the fish. And look at all that fish. If it's red or other colors than blue, that's essentially fish. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, we're setting this. You guys go back. Fantastic. And then we're just gonna let this drop. Let this drop all the way down to 100 meters. It looks like there's a lot of fish here. I would say that there's a solid amount of fish in front of the camera. So I'm gonna stand ready. I'm gonna stand ready. I have seen how this bag can fill up really fast. So hopefully it'll be fine. But if it fills up too fast, like this meter over there, right? 10, 20, 40, 60, and 80%. And if it goes over the 80%, it can break off. We're gonna lock it, boom. And there it goes. Look how much fish it is. And the sonar says nothing. I know better than the sonar. All right, we're gonna continue trawling a little bit and we'll see what we can find. All right, so we are back. We have filled up the bag. The bag is in capacity. The crew's out in the rain, and I am checking. Well, look at these seagulls. Majestic. So the crew's out in the rain. As you can see, we are at 80% or almost, and we are getting the bag. I was gonna be over 20 meters, and then we can haul this bad boy in. So I'm just, hello? You're fine, crew? You're on haul? Yes? Let's haul it. There we go. All right. Big money. See these wires? These wires, they're complaining a little bit, but I'm a professional. I know what's going on. This is not an issue. That's the fastest pull ever. And then they're just dumping the fish into just the belly of the beast, the belly of the boat. That's a lot of fish. That is a lot of fish. And I'm just gonna set it right back. Right back in the ocean, get more fish out. Easy peasy. All right, the trawl doors are down to about 100 meters again. We gotta make sure that we lock them in place. And as you can see on the camera thing, the GoPro, there's plenty of fish down here. I don't know what kind it is, but there's plenty. And it's gonna be ours. So we're just gonna lock it and we're gonna fill her up again. And that is going pretty fast. That is going pretty fast. I'm a little worried that if I keep it here for too long, like, I will fill it. So we're just gonna start hauling it back. Let's just start hauling it back. And it looks like maybe when you start pulling it back, as soon as it goes over 100, like, it doesn't take on any more fish. It's like it closes up. So that's fantastic. That's fantastic because we just pulled 33,000 some kilos, and now we got another one full. Lots of it. Lots of fish. Fantastic. The crew needs to get a little better at gutting it, but we'll get there. We'll get there. 46,000 pounds or kilos. So 46,000 kilos left. Now, on a rare occasion, I like to go out and motivate the crew by cheering them on. Well, that was it. That's all the work they did to haul that in. Now we go back inside. My coffee's getting cold. Go team. But yeah, what's the second hole? 26,000, 27,000. I guess we'll drop it down one more time. We'll drop it down one more time, see if we can fill her up and get going back home. All right, our third pull is coming back up, and well, we're full. We are slap full. So we filled that out. We actually had to dump fish because the boat is full, and that was three sets. So now just let the crew get into gutting, stacking, doing all that kind of stuff, and we're gonna head back. we are gonna head on back and start selling off some fish. So let's take a look at where the fish is actually worth some sort of money. So it does look like the bulk of the fish we have on board is haddock, followed by cod. So haddock and cod. We're just gonna head up north. While we start turning that way, we're gonna look at some prices. So we got some haddock, Yarmouth, Lunenburg, Lockwood. It's gonna be far away. You know it's gonna be far away. Haddock, yeah, okay. Digby is a good price. Dennis Point. So Lunenburg is a good price, but what is the cod? Because cod is secondary. We did have secondary amounts of cod, right? Yeah, so Lunenburg is here. It's pretty far. And then Ingleshead is there. We're closer to Ingleshead than we are to Lunenburg. We got a good amount of cod. Lots of haddock and a very good amount of cod. And if the pricing on cod is decent in Ingleshead, yeah, that's a good price. That's a good price. It's much better than the price in Lunenburg. Yeah, we are gonna go and we're gonna head up to Ingleshead. So I'm gonna leave the crew to doing all the work they do, and then we'll see you back up there. Finally, we are approaching Ingleshead, and this was one of the more annoying trips, I gotta tell you, because every couple of hours or so, you had to stop, you had to check, you had to move crew around because they were getting tired, and we're still not done processing everything. So I'm gonna get into port. We're gonna dock up, we're gonna process the rest, and then we'll sell it off. All right, we are finally done. Finally, we've processed all the fish. It's been gutted, it's been frozen, it's been stacked, and we are gonna sell it off and make the big bucks. Big money. $721,000. I think I might buy the crew a round of beer. It might be like low alcohol because we got to go back to work. But we'll buy some beer. We will buy some beer. And these prices are good. It's far away, but the prices are good. And I gotta say, because it took so long to process everything, might as well. Might as well go far away. I'm gonna take the opportunity. We talked about this earlier. We're gonna rename our boat. And it's no longer the Dexter, but the Sonar. Who needs sonar? Not us. We don't need sonar. But the time has come for us to go back out, get some more fish, and to put a cut in this video. As always, I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to watch. And I say let's go out there, let's make some money, and then we'll reconvene here in a couple of days. Oh. Oh, it's just a guy hanging out. This is more boring than I thought it would be.
Anchor! I can't! Oh my god! I was typing!